Before I start, I have to quickly check myself here. If I'm like audible enough, then we'll continue. You all are welcome to my live stream. My name is Nessa. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, I believe I'm beautiful. Thanks to God. Do it to like subscribe after watching this live stream. And feel free to like join me. Invite a friend to invite a friend. Come join me. Let's discuss. Give me a thumbs up as you watch. Other than that, let me quickly view my phone. Let me quickly view myself on the phone. You all are welcome. As we are coming in, I will quickly do that. How are you all doing? What's happening? Wherever you are. Okay, I can see myself now. Let me see if I'm audible. Wherever you are. Okay, yeah. I'm audible enough. So yeah, you all are welcome to another live stream. It's Nessa here. Hi. It's been a while. It's been a while, and so many things are just happening on the internet. See, when you feel like one fight is ending or one thing is ending, another one is coming. Like, if you just glue yourself to social media these days, you will find yourself not doing anything. Should I say reasonable or profitable, or how will I put it? Because if you keep on like running from one post to another, trying to like catch up with what is happening, before you know, you will end up like wasting your whole day or your whole week doing nothing. Because when one fight is ending, another one is ending. But I just want us to discuss. So I believe you all saw the thumbnail. We'll be discussing the fight between Regina Daniels. I don't know when she even jumped into this whole fight, honestly. When it comes to Angela Okorie, yeah, Okoye, is it Okorie? Angela has been fighting Mercy Johnson for a very long time now, like a very long time. They started this fight. It was Angela and it was one other girl, Sonia. I believe she's staying in the USA. Sonia also was always having misunderstanding with Mercy Johnson. They keep on calling her. Thank you so much for the loves and everything. I can see it. Whoever is pumping it, this is me saying thank you. Feel free to like write a comment in the comment section, and then I will know that you are there. I have 4 people watching me and I have 1 thumbs up, and I say thank you. Let me even thumbs myself up from where I'm watching. I always forget to give myself a thumbs up. Yeah, so I'll give myself 1 thumbs up as well. And yeah, you all are welcome to Nessa live stream. So as I was saying, Angela has been fighting, or let me say, people have been fighting Mercy Johnson for a very long time. But when this whole fight started, hi, we have 7 people watching. You all are welcome. Please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to like share my live stream. Tell a friend to come and watch Nessa and let's discuss. Because I believe like the insults is becoming like too much for me, and the fact that now they're like even dragging Regina's husband into this whole mess. That's even why I'm making this live stream. See, it's not good for us to like inherit other people's enemy. Do you get? We may feel like, oh, she's my friend, I will always like stand up for her and everything, but how are you sure that this person is going to stand up for you when it's the other way around? Like, do you get? Now Regina Daniel is like ready to like even play dirty with Angela, just so that she will support Mercy Johnson. They came up with this whole stuff. I don't know whether it's because Mercy Johnson is modeling Regina's clothes, because I don't know where this their mommy love started. I know that they have a close relationship before. That's Regina Daniel and Mercy Johnson. But this recent time where I think they model clothes together, they did shoot a film together. Yes, this whole thing started when Mercy Johnson shoot a film with Regina, featured Regina in an own movie, and Regina wore her wedding gown, the wedding gown of Mercy Johnson. That was when this whole mommy love thing and everything just started, and they just glued themselves. Even before they were close, but this whole relationship of calling my mommy and everything started from when Regina did that movie of Mercy Johnson, and she wore the wedding gown of Mercy Johnson. Like, do you understand? That was when the whole love and everything just started. And then now that Mercy Johnson have really like lose her weight, I believe Mercy Johnson is like modeling clothes for Regina. There's one picture I put there that both of them wore, is it pink or purple dress? Yeah. And it's okay to love your colleague. Hi, thank you so much, Bella. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Give me a thumbs up. Feel free to share the live stream and let's discuss. So yeah, like I was saying, it's okay for you to like support your friend. It's okay for you to try to like come up to like stand up for your friend and like defend them. Do you get? But when it comes to like when it gets so deep to the extent of like insulting your family, insulting you and everything. This whole drama started. It was between Angela and Mercy Johnson. And Mercy Johnson for once did not even like come out to come and like address this thing. Mercy Johnson is this type of a person that if you like say anything you want to say, she's not even going to say anything. Maybe she'll just come up with a dance move or with something like that. That's all. But she will never like address that. Concerning this issue, she wrote that by 12 p.m. Instagram time, she was going to like come out to come and address. But me, the Mercy Johnson I know, I don't even think she will even talk about the fight between her and Angela. Maybe she'll come and talk about a movie or something. I think yesterday or on Thursday, she signed a deal. She got a deal. And she's an ambassador for a brand. Yeah. Maybe when that 12 p.m. comes, she will come out and she will say something totally different because this whole fight did not start now. It started with a girl. There was a girl one time like this, Sonia, like I said earlier, she's staying in the USA. I think her name is Sonia. That one too said Mercy Johnson denied her food and she was a single mother. That when they were acting, I think they were supposed to shoot a movie together, her and Mercy Johnson was like whether that she cannot go on set with her or whether that she cannot share a room with her, something like that. It was something of doing things together between two of them, and Mercy Johnson said she cannot do it with that girl, according to that girl. And just because of that, that girl, like this beef, like see, when it comes to all this Nollywood industry and everything, or even social media, or people generate the way people like carry beef for a very long time, because this Sonia something that I'm talking about, that girl has left Nigeria. She's in USA now for over 10 years now. And was it last 3 years, I mean last 4 years that they came up with this whole drama. And then Angela now came up with her own, that Mercy Johnson, she has called Mercy Johnson a winch, that she fought with her spiritually and physically, that she came. She even involved Mercy Johnson's mother, even Mercy Johnson's friend, that they were even very close friend, even like supported Angela by saying that Mercy Johnson like took their destiny. See, I don't understand this thing that someone will say that someone steal another person's destiny. I don't just understand. Like, is it possible? If it's possible, leave it out in the comment section, because me, I'm a Christian, and me, I believe that I'm hidden in Christ. I don't really believe that someone can like steal my destiny or exchange my destiny and all that. Only if I let the person, by not like following the will of God, by not like aligning with the plans and purpose that God have for me. That's when I can give myself open for the enemy or whosoever to like come inside. But people like saying someone changed my destiny, someone took my star. So that was what the whole drama started. Regina and Mercy Johnson, very close friend, was like Mercy Johnson took her destiny, took her star and everything, and that was why she was like featuring in so many movies when Mercy Johnson started acting. We all know that when Mercy Johnson started acting, I would say that she's a good actress. She acts well. She can interpret her role very well. Be it a mad person, be it a princess, be it a maid. Like, she's good. She can do it right. And when she started acting that time, it was that time she was reigning. It was Mercy Johnson, Angela Okorie, them Tonto DK, and who again, that their period, Chacha Ike. Like, there was a time like this that they were really rainy. They did like so many movies together, and Mercy Johnson was always on every movie, like, you get me. I believe maybe it was because she just came in new and she could like interpret her role very well. And we all know that when Mercy Johnson started acting, she was good. She was single then. She have good body, good figure and all that. So most Nollywood producers or most people, they like watching people that, oh, they will come out, they will shake their body, they will expose their body. And when she started acting, then she was not married. That's Mercy Johnson. She was this person that was always like exposing her breasts. Like, she would even leave them. She would not even wear like a bra like that would really like hold them firm. I remember then in secondary school, I have a friend, Shola. The friend also had a body like Mercy Johnson. Her boobs were big and she had like big hips and everything. She was always angry whenever she see the way Mercy Johnson would just like leave her boobs without like wearing a proper bra. She would be like, what is wrong with this girl? She just wants to expose herself. He only had her have so much. So when Mercy Johnson started acting, like, she came in full force. She could interpret her role very well. Even her costume, she was ready to like expose herself. If you want that her to act a bad girl, she's ready to like whine her waist in front of that man, like rub the person very well. So she was getting like so many roles. I remember that time when she came in, she was getting like so many roles. She was even acting more than even them Tonto or Angela Okorie, only if they have to like do a film of babes. But then if they are doing any film of babes, Mercy Johnson have to be there. So for me, I feel she was getting all those roles because she was good, you get. But Angela and other people came out saying that she was a witch, and she was like sabotaging others, maybe be it in a spiritual way or in a physical way. Maybe she'll go and talk to a producer and tell them that they should not like feature you in a movie where she's to act, and if you are to be in that movie, she will not take part. So because her face was what everybody wanted to watch that period, they would like give her the role. So that was when this whole fight started between her and Mercy Johnson, me and Angela. According to Angela, Mercy Johnson is a witch. Is a wish that cannot be proven, sha. But according to her, she said that she can prove it, that she has fought her both spiritually and physically, and she won. So that's this whole drama about. So now, why little Regina has like come into the whole picture is that we all know that Mercy Johnson like has lost so much weight. Other people are saying that it's related to the cancer she had. Something of the truth, yeah, a cancer of the throat or something, they operated her. Other people are saying, like Mercy Johnson herself, she has not even come out and say why she has lost weight. But when she had that interview, I think it was with Juke Silva in the kitchen, when she was saying that she went for an operation because of her throat, she was having like a swollen something here, that when she's talking, like it will be a little bit tick or something, so they have to like operate her, right? That was what she said in that kitchen. So we don't know whether is because of that she has to like lose weight, or that was what contributed to her like losing her weight. We don't know. So Angela said she has like forgiven Mercy Johnson of all the witchcraft she has done, all the snatching or taking of her rose and everything, that she has like forgiven her, because when she heard of what happened to Mercy Johnson or what she's going through, according to Angela, she said that it's what she cannot even like wish for her worst enemy. That's to say maybe Mercy Johnson is sick and still sick. So Angela said because Mercy Johnson is sick, she decided to like forgive Mercy Johnson. And I felt if she truly like forgive Mercy Johnson from her heart, is good. God forbid, we are not saying that anything should happen to anybody, but it's just so sad that when something happens to someone, then someone will now come and start typing or writing things. So Angela decided to like forgive Mercy Johnson this period that she's like going through some things that we don't know. We all know that she just lost weight. We don't know whether it's medically or it's fitness. We don't just know. But Angela says she forgave her because of her health and what she's going through. And Angela, did not wish that even for her worst enemy. So when Angela came out and made that post of she saying that she has forgiven Mercy Johnson, the next thing, like, I wasn't expecting, what's her name, Regina. I wasn't expecting Regina to, like, come into the picture. I wasn't expecting it at all. In as much as I said earlier that she's close to Mercy Johnson now. I don't know whether it's because of the sickness or the health something, or it's because of the movie she acted with Mercy Johnson. Now she called Mercy Johnson my mommy. And she even came out writing a post how Mercy Johnson always like feed her and encourage her when she started acting, when she was little. Do you get? So when people are like talking good about someone, it's good. I like it when people talk good about someone when the person is alive. Not that when the person is no more, then people will now come and start typing good things about them. I like the way they are giving her, or I like the way Regina Daniel like acknowledged Mercy Johnson and said how good she was. So back to my story, where Angela now said that, okay, I've forgiven Mercy Johnson, no, let it not come and be that, it was when it was too late that I came out to say I've forgiven her because of all what she's going through now and everything. Regina Daniel just came from nowhere. And what she said, honestly, I wasn't expecting Regina to even say that to even anybody, talk more of Angela. I'm not saying that Angela, like at least for the age, we all know that Angela is older than Regina, like do you get? I wasn't expecting even Regina to even say that to her mates or even her friends. We all know that she had problem with one of her friends that she was so close to when she got married to her husband, that she and that girl, they were never friends again. But she never for once came out to like address that issue of that girl. So for Regina to come out and then call Angela stupid, whoa, that was like the height of it. Like, I wasn't expecting it. I didn't even see it coming. And I'm sure so many people did not even see it coming. So Regina now came out and now said, you must be very stupid. You shouldn't have forgiven her. Who need your forgiveness? Keep it to yourself. Like, serious? That is Regina telling that to Angela. In as much as whatsoever gave Regina like the nerves or the audacity to like come out and say that to Angela, I still feel like Regina should have at least respect Angela because of her age. Because they are not age mates at all. Forget the fact that she's saying that I've achieved more than you, and the things I have, you can never have it even in your lifetime, even if you go back. Let's forget all this fame and everything and all that. Yes, we can see that Regina now used to like ride in private jets, she like attend meeting, she can buy the purse, a bag she wants to buy, at least a bag of like 5 million, she can like buy it and she will not really feel it because of her husband and all that. But still, that did not give her the right to like come out to like insult Angela. That was that was the part I was like, no, 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 like it wasn't called for. Like, even though if you love Mercy Johnson so much and you wanted to like come out and speak for her so that it will be as if, because as this whole drama has been going on, nobody has ever for once come out to come and tell Angela that, Angela, stop it. Like, nobody has ever for once come and like try to like settle their fight or say anything. You get, even people that know Mercy Johnson, that her age mates, her, I would say, I don't know if Mercy Johnson even have like close friends that I can say close friends. The only people I've seen her dancing with is this recent Regina Daniel. So I won't really say that, okay, even Tonto that is like Mercy Johnson's close friend could not come out to come and like caution Angela, do you get? Because I don't know who is her close friend. I've never seen her with anybody close. Like, she doesn't attend people's premiere. I don't see her with people. She does her movies. She have her own production. She does things with them, Kiki. And you get, I can't really say that Kiki is her friend, or even Wumi, that they are doing this housemaid flat is her friend or something. That it's just acting. They are just colleagues. So for Regina Daniel to have the guts to like come out to come and like insult Angela because of Mercy, I was like, wow, this has really gone. This is something else. It's either like she really feels so bad the way Angela has been coming out for Mercy Johnson all these years, or maybe she and Mercy Johnson have talked about something. You know, now when someone like gist you about someone, and then when you now feel like the person is like nothing, like you are nothing and you are talking, therefore me, I'll come out and speak. You know, there are some friends that like inheriting their friends' enemies, but me, I can never inherit my friends' enemy. Do you get? All I would do is that I would try to like calm both of you down. So I feel that is what what's her name, Regina, should have done. Even though if Regina wanted to like reach out to Angela, she would have reached out to Angela maybe in her DM or like in a very polite way. But as everything was going on, we now discovered that, oh, even these two, they even have their own bas before. That is Angela and Regina Daniel, okay? Because according to everything, when Regina came out, insulted Angela that she's stupid and all that, so Angela, of course, she had to reply. You know that one? She must reply, like she must give you back. She came back, insulted, what's her name, Regina. And you know, when it comes to Regina, if you want to insult Regina alone, you will not really like have so many things to insult her, except you drag her husband into it. That is when it will be as if you have something to insult her, because she married a man that is way older than her. People call him ancestors. That's the name they've given them, our ancestors. I believe all of them they are used to the name. Even Senator Ned Nwoko is used to like people calling him ancestors now, I believe. Even Regina is used to people calling her husband ancestors. So I feel there's something doesn't even like mind. Like, she doesn't even care because they be calling this man ancestor ever since Regina Daniel married him and brought him to social media. Any small thing, old man, you married your grandfather, you married an ancestor. Like, the name ancestor, the name old father has been there. And that is the first thing that someone used to like use in insulting Regina Daniel. So when Angela now came Angela now insulted when Angela came, Angela now insulted, what's her name, Regina. That Regina must be crazy, that Regina went to marry an old ancestors and she feels she can talk to her and everything, and she gave it back to her and everything. And we thought maybe that was everything was going to like end. That was when Regina now like came out to say that yes, it's because you've been flaunting yourself with my husband, you wanted to like flirt with him. See, I don't know whether this Nad, what's his name, Senator Nad, that's Regina's husband. I don't know if he's the only should I say elderly or matured man that have money and like women. We all know that they said that Regina is the 8th wife, right? I don't know why most of all these Nollywood girls, there's always drama revolving involving them and this man in one way or the other. There was one time like this that people were saying Chacha Ike was like once dating the man and all that. And I think there was another person that they said it. Like any small thing, anybody that have fights with Regina would say that the person was coming out for her husband. Like I don't just understand. Is it that the man like is like a billionaire, be how will I put it? Is it that he has like so much money that girls like and flaunting themselves on him or what? Because I don't know what the problem is that almost all the Nollywood ladies, people always like accuse them of flaunting themselves or wanting to have something with Nad, or even Regina Daniel always does that. So Regina now said, Angela, you want me to talk, therefore I will talk. Then she now started talking that Angela has been flaunting herself to her husband, and he want her husband to have something to do with her. And you see, when it comes to girls fight, they are either like insulting you because of man, or they are insulting you because you don't have money, you don't have house or car. That's the only insult that girls used to give. And I just feel so sad that the only way we can like try to like trash out issue, that's we women, is by like attaching whatsoever we are doing to a man. It's always like a man. If not that Regina had anything to like say concerning Angela flaunting herself to her husband, there's just nothing she can say to Angela that would be as if maybe she's dragging her or trying to embarrass her. Because even this one that she said, what's her name? Angela still came out to defend herself. She was like, that's when Angela now came out and said that the man is smelly. See, this was the part when I announced that why will you bring your husband? Why will you like I feel at this point Regina is used to people like insulting her husband. I guess that's just what I would say. Because everybody at this party, they will call that man ancestors. They will call him beast. They will call him old man. Now, what's her name? Angela has even like added smelly to it. And so many people in the comment section are saying that yes, that old people used to smell. If truly that man used to smell, so how did all the wives plus Regina, how did they used to cope? Anyway, maybe he'll be using like all this strong perfume and everything and all that. So Angela came out and answered that you must be crazy for saying I'm flaunting myself at your ancestors who need him. To hell with both of you. I rebuke both of you. That's what she said. That the man smells. That he has nothing to do with smelling people. Talk more of old people. Regina said that Angela said that all her life, she has never for once dated an old man. And come to think of it, I've never seen anybody like dragging Angela that she dated an old man, like all these senators and politicians that most of them used to date. I've never like seen any headline concerning her like doing. The only drama that came with her, that was when she had that accident that people tried to like assassinate her, according to her, that they shot her some bullets, according to her, that people like, but even the story was not clear. They would say that he went after a woman. They would say he went after the woman's husband. The whole thing. Other than that, I've never like seen anybody like dragging Angela that, oh, he stole my husband, oh, he snatched. And that's one thing I like about her. Her fights are always with her colleagues. Maybe they did something. There was one time she was fighting to be Michael, but that one too, it was because of all this, their production and acting. Like, you get, she doesn't really fight people that you will see that someone is saying that, oh, she snatched my husband, oh, she snatched my boyfriend. Angela doesn't do that. Hardly will you hear her be in a controversial stuff like that about her like snatching someone's husband or going after someone. She's either like fighting her colleague, that the way they behave on set or something and all that. But for her to be fighting someone because they are snatching or she's sharing someone's husband is not possible. So when when Regina tried to like accuse her that she once flaunt herself to her husband, Angela now said, who flaunts who? I don't do old men. Your husband is even a smelly man. See, this senator has really suffered. They call him ancestors. They call him old man. They call him pig. Now they say he's a smelly man. Angela said that the man used to smell. And according to Angela, I think, is it that she met the man, Abiza? Is it that the man wanted her to feature Regina in a movie? Something like that, Sha. So whether that the man invited her to the house or somewhere, but in everything, the man just gave her 500,000. Like maybe when you like just want to like just give, that is all. And Angela now said that even what they were supposed to do together, she and Regina, she just discovered that the man just blocked her. And every contact just ceased. They did not even like continue doing what they wanted to do. That's between her and Regina. Everybody was now saying that maybe when Regina now saw the way Nad was like looking at Angela, Regina decided to like block Angela and tell Nad not to have anything to do with Angela, because according to Angela, Angela was cool with Regina when Regina was growing up. She said that Regina used to come to her house and everything and all that, and I've never for once seen Angela like insulting Regina in her marriage. That's before. So they were all cool, except from that period that she now said that Nad now block her. But people are saying that it's not Nad that block Angela, it's Regina that block Angela. But Angela said it was just 5,000 naira, 500,000 naira, like that's 500,000 that Nad gave to her, and they were supposed to do a production that's between her and Regina, but something did not even work. She did not even hear any of them. They did not even say anything about it, and that was how the whole thing now ended. So Angela came out to clear herself that no, I never for once flaunt myself to your old ancestor's husband. I never for once even like wish for him to date me, because I don't do old men. That's what Angela said, that she has never dated an old man in her life. And most importantly, when it comes to Nad, that is Regina's husband, that the man used to smell. Therefore, she has nothing to do with men that smell. And at this point, that is where all of them have hook. Angela was the one that came out to like reply Regina. Regina have not said anything. The only thing I would say is that Regina should just like take herself out of this whole fight and everything. She might be trying to like be supporting, she might try to support, or she's trying to like support Mercy Johnson. But at the end of the day, she should leave Mercy Johnson and Angela to like fight their battles themselves. Honestly, I don't know why people like taking other people's problem to become their problem. Because at the end of the day now, see both of them, they're out there insulting themselves, not just themselves. Angela is ready to like play dirty with Regina, even dragging her husband and everything and all that. When she started the insult the first time, she was like, my apologies, Senator. But now there's even no apology. Like, she goes straight and she just say what she wants to say. Because like I say, when it comes to Regina Daniel, the only way you can really like drag her and insult her very well is when you insult her husband. If you don't insult her husband, you don't really have anything to like insult Regina, because she too, like growing up and even in the movie industry, I don't think anybody will come and say that, oh, she snatched my boyfriend. She had a young boy that both of them were friends, and that's just it. So, but now, ever since she married her husband, which is Nad, which the man is like 2 times older than her, the man is actually old. People always like drag her because of that man. People always like insult her because of that. And I feel so sad for the man, but I believe the man also is used to the whole thing and all that. I believe the man also is used to the whole thing and all that. Hi, thank you for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So what do you think? You think it's good for people to like inherit other people's enemy? Like, try to like fight for your friend, and like in the process of trying to like fight for your friend, they now start like insulting you and insulting your whole family. That's just the whole thing that I'm discussing in this live stream. All what I'm trying to say is that Regina should have done better. The fact that she's way younger than Angela, and her coming out to insult Angela, calling Angela stupid, it wasn't worth it at all. Because Mercy Johnson, that the whole fight was all about, Mercy Johnson never for once came out to insult Angela or to say anything. And every other person, even all this mature, this mommy in Nollywood, all this grown up, nobody even came out to like try to like settle settle this fight between these two people. They just allowed them. So I feel Regina shouldn't have like involved herself in this whole fight to the extent of she coming out to come and like call Angela stupid. No, it wasn't worth it. That part, I won't really like support her. I won't say what she did is right, and that is why I'm making this LS. Please, there's always a way we can try to like settle differences among people without like becoming the victim, or how will I put it? Yeah, because without us becoming the victim. Because now I would say Regina is now the victim, because now she's the one that is being insulted and all that. The whole fight now have shifted from, what's her name, from Mercy Johnson to Regina Daniel and her husband and everybody. And it's just so sad. I feel so bad for them, and I just hope at the end of the day they will be able to like settle their differences. I always say that if you like jump into what is not, what was never yours, or what was never your business in the first place, at the end of the day, now Angela says she has forgiven Mercy Johnson. If Mercy Johnson like accept the apology, and maybe like if they start talking or something or saying hi, what will now happen to Regina Daniel? Because now Regina Daniel has fixed herself in the whole matter, and now she has carried. She has become an enemy. She has become an enemy of what's her name, Angela. So I feel let us allow people to like handle their differences themselves. And even though if we want to like help, if we want to like say, oh, what you people are doing is not good, you people should stop, let us not be biased, let us not like take side. But when Regina came out, of course, thank you so much for the loves. I truly appreciate for the red loves and everything. Thank you. Yeah, this is how they used to do love. Yeah, thank you. No, I'm supposed to do like this. Thank you so much. Yeah, so like I was saying, there's a way you can try to like settle people without becoming the enemy yourself. You can settle people in a good way, and it will not be as if you are taking sides with anybody. Because at the end of the day, you don't know whether truly Angela has like fought spiritual battles concerning Mercy Johnson, because she said Mercy Johnson is a witch, that Mercy Johnson came as a cat, Mercy Johnson came as this and all that. And another person also have already said this thing of Mercy Johnson being a witch and trying to like take their destiny and everything, that her mother was the one preparing the charm for her and everything. We don't know if that is true. So I feel we should allow people to like deal with whatsoever it's going on between them and others. And even though if we want to like come and settle, we should settle in a good way. So Regina, what she said to Angela was a no. She shouldn't have come out to come and call Angela stupid. She shouldn't have done that. And Blessing CEO also made a video saying that Regina Daniel shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have come out to like insult Angela. In as much as you may feel now that, oh, I have all the bags, oh, I have all the fame, the money, I have a rich husband, therefore I'm more than you. Because those are the things Regina was telling Angela, when Angela was telling her that when you were little, that you always like come to my house with your mother and everything, you always say you want to like you always look up to me, that you want to be like me and everything and all that. Where was Mrs. Johnson and everything? So Regina now came out to say that yes, you should be ashamed of yourself. I always say I want to like be like you. I always look up to you, but now there's nothing to look up to you, and I don't even want to be like you because I'm more than you. Honestly, Regina really insulted Angela. She really insulted Angela. And I just hope one day she will come to her senses to know that, oh, what she said or the way she like jumped into this whole matter was not a good one, and she will apologize. Because in everything, no matter what, Angela is older than you. She's way older than you. I believe even your mother, if she wants to like tell you the truth, she will tell you that you shouldn't have gotten yourself involved in this in the first place, and you shouldn't have insulted Angela. And that is what me also I will say to you, Regina Daniel, or to anybody. Even though if you want to settle a fight, even though if you think someone is your friend and you want to stand up for your friend, you should try to like stand up for them in a good way, so that at the end of the day, you will not be the one to like take all the problem, take all the causes, all the insult and all the blame. Because that is what is happening to Regina now. All the insult and all the curses that they would have given to Mercy, they are giving it to Regina now and her husband. Her ancestor husband have really like suffered in the hands of Nigeria. Any small thing, they will insult Regina. Your ancestor's husband, you married an old man, you should be ashamed of yourself. See, this shame has already finished from this girl's eyes. This marriage now is going to like 4 years, or if not even more. So where is even the shame now? Like, she has like sold her shame. And if truly if that man was a man that disvirgin her and everything, I don't think Regina is even ready to even like leave that marriage anytime soon. Because that's the marriage that gave her most of the fame, most of the luxurious life she's living now. Before, when she was not married to Ned, or when they were not dating, she was not like flying in private jet. She was not buying all these expensive bags, all these expensive clothes and everything and all that. But ever since she married her husband that people call ancestors, she has been at least living the life she wants to live, or she wished to live. So if she could get this lifestyle in the hands of her old ancestor's husband, I don't think there's anything anybody can say to Regina that will make her to leave her husband. So calling the man ancestors, calling him an old man, calling him a smelly man, telling her that she should be ashamed of herself, I don't think that one concern that girl. We might feel as if she's young. And let me say she's young. I feel she's still in her 20s. I don't think she's up to 30 yet, or maybe she is. I don't know. But even though she's 30, I still feel she's young. And that is what used to give her the liberty to say that, oh, she has really like achieved so many things that other people cannot even achieve. Those that she's older than, that is Angela. And that was what she said. That all the things she has achieved in her lifetime, Angela can never achieve it. Hi. See, I hate it when people insult themselves. Like, I hate it when people like wash out their dirty linens in public. I hate it when people like belittle others, like make others look like nothing. Like, I know that Angela have her own craze. Like, she always like fight people. She's always like saying things and all that. But I really felt so bad for her with all these things that Regina said. Why? Because Regina is younger than her. That is why I feel like that. And maybe it was someone like her old age mates, like maybe them Tonto or even Mercy Johnson herself replying her. I don't really feel this bad, but I felt so bad that a small child like is now insulting her. A child that you say always like come to your house when she was as young as 6 years old to come and like eat and say she wants to look up to you. Now that same child is like insulting you. Kai. It's just like when someone is like rubbing shit in your face and everything. Anyway, I don't want this live stream to be so long so that anybody that wants to come back and watch it will be able to like watch it from the beginning to the end. I'll be ending it soon. All what I'm trying to say is, please, even though if we want to like stand up for our friends, like support our friends when other people are like bullying them or insulting them, because maybe I'll call this bully, or maybe I'll not call it bully, because Angela has been insulting Mercy Johnson for a very long time, calling her winch, insulting her and everything. But I love it so much that Angela never for once insulted Mercy Johnson's husband. She always fight her fight with whosoever she's fighting with. She doesn't involve others. Even when she was beefing Zubi Michael over the death of John Paul and everything, like she would just like state what she wants to state and she will move away. She's someone that always say the facts. Like, she doesn't like drag people or insult you or say. She will just say what you've done to her and she will move. And yeah, she said that she saw Mercy Johnson both physically and spiritually in her life or in her dream as a cat trying to come and do some witchcraft, but she rejected her. She stood by her and everything and all that. We don't know if it's true. We don't know what they used to do in the spiritual realm, two of them. We don't know which of the realm or which of the spirit both of them used to meet themselves. So I feel Regina Daniel should have just handle this thing in a very matured way, or in a very loving and caring way, that she will not like end up like hurting or insulting Angela, or she like becoming the victim at the end of the day, in as much as she's loved Mercy Johnson so much. Like I said, they've been doing this relationship of mommy. She has been calling her my mommy now, and saying that Mercy Johnson always like feed her on set when she was little, and always like encourage her to like follow her path, to never give up and all that. I feel maybe that's why she wanted to like speak for Mercy Johnson. But come to think of it, so Mercy Johnson doesn't have friends, because this fight have been going on for a very long time. And nobody has for once ever come out to come and like say anything or to support Mercy Johnson. Honestly, this their celebrity lifestyle and everything. At times I would just be like, are they truly happy like living this life? Like, are they really happy? The way we watch them come on camera smiling and everything, are they happy? Because just imagine me now, God forbid, like I'm a YouTuber, like someone will now come on YouTube like dragging me, insulting me and all that. And nobody that I don't really have friends on YouTube like that. Let me put it like that. I don't myself. I'm not like that. I'm not really like, I've not stayed so long on YouTube, or how like put it. But it's just so bad that when you are like going through a lot, there's even nobody to like come and like speak for you and all that. I feel so bad for Mercy Johnson that nobody for once, not even all these their big mummies and everybody could like, maybe they used to like talk to her privately that, oh, just leave Angela, forgive her, just leave her, she's like that. Maybe they used to like talk to her privately. And I'm sure some people also will be telling Angela that she should like just stop, calm down and leave Mercy Johnson. But Regina decided to come out and do her own publicly. Okay, I don't know if that was the best, but honestly for me, that was not the best. Coming out to call someone stupid, someone that is older than you, someone that is your colleague, no, at least you should have respected her age. You should have respected the fact that you people were once close. You were once like looking onto her. You were once trying to like take advice from her or be like her. At least you should have just given her that respect in the past. and maybe you should have just slide into her DM or call her and tell her that she should stop it than for you coming out to come and call her stupid. And coming to come and call her stupid at this point, it doesn't make sense for me, because she has already like come out to say that I have forgiven Mercy Johnson. So what was the use of calling her stupid? It's not like she came out again to like bash Mercy Johnson, where she was bashing Mercy Johnson and calling her a winch and everything. Regina never said anything, but now that Angela came out to say that I've forgiven Mercy Johnson because of her health, because I heard she's sick, and what she's going through is what I don't even wish for my enemy, therefore I forgive her. But Angela said that it's not like I'm forgiving her so that she will forgive me, but me, I'm forgiving her. So for the response of Regina to give to Angela was to call her stupid. I don't know why. She just said that you are stupid. You shouldn't have forgiven her now. Who need your forgiveness? Like, I don't get. It wasn't you that they forgave. They forgave Mercy Johnson. Mercy Johnson that was the one that would have come out to say whether, oh, I accept the forgiveness or the apology, or I did not need it. Regina, trust me, what you did wasn't worth it. And you like bringing all these insults upon your husband. You all might be used to the insult. Even the husband used to like people insulting him. But for me, it's a shame, and you shouldn't have gotten yourself involved in this whole thing. Anyway, like I said, I don't want the LS to be so long so that other people can come and watch from the beginning to the end. So I'll be ending it now. If you're just joining now, you have to go back and watch from the beginning to understand what I was saying. Or what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't make sense inheriting other people's enemy. And even though if you try to like, even though if you want to settle a fight between your friend and someone else, and even if you want to support that your friend, you should try to like settle the fight in a loving way, not like in a way that you'll be like insulting the other person and make it so obviously that you are like siding your friend and that person is nonsense. And this is what Regina did, coming out to insult Angela because of Mercy Johnson. It was a no-no, and she trying to say that she will bring out some stuff that you try to like flaunt yourself with my husband, and for that she will like insult Angela the more or disgrace her more. Angela came out to explain, I have nothing to do with your husband. Rather, Angela even like insulted the man, telling the man that he's a smelly man and he's old, and she should have nothing to do with old people and smelly people. Leave your comment down below if you've watched from the beginning to the end, or if you're just joining, go back and watch again. I started this whole thing of saying how the whole fight started between Mercy Johnson and one other Sonia girl in the States. And then, hi, thank you so much, Musin. Hi, thank you so much for saying hi. Please give me a thumbs up. I'm about to end the LS. I don't want it to be so long, so you can like go back and watch from the beginning to the end to understand all what I'm saying. But I don't want it to be so long so that any other person that will come will watch. Thank you so much for the love. I truly appreciate. I can see that I have some dollar sign up there. I feel maybe it's for super chat or something. And this is me saying we are growing. And I truly appreciate all of you that joined this LS, or those that will come back to watch the repeats. This is me saying thank you. Please, if you've not subscribed, subscribe. Hi. Neil, hi, thank you so much for coming. My nose, I'm having cough. Hi. I say hi also as well. Please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to like share the LS. I'm about to end it. I believe the title is there, or maybe you will rewatch it to like understand what I'm saying. Thank you so much. I have 8 people watching. Yay, this is me saying thank you so much. How are you all doing? How is your day going? Please, this is me saying we all should try to be good to one another, and we all should try to like love each other. How are you? I am doing fine. I am fine. How are you doing as well? Where are you watching me from? I'm live streaming from Germany, and you, where are you watching me from? I'll soon round up and everything, but I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking how am I doing. Hey, Blessing is around. Hi. Hi, Blessing. Thank you for joining. I truly appreciate you. I was just saying that we should try not to be inheriting our friend's enemy. Are you that? Oh, you're watching me from Kenya. Thumbs up. I think you joined me in one of my live stream before. I was cooking, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Thank you so much. Blessing, thank you for coming. Thanks to all of you for coming. I truly appreciate you all. Let us not inherit our friends' enemies. Because at the end of the day, our friends are going to settle with whosoever they are fighting with. And then what is going to happen to us? We will now start asking for forgiveness. Let us not do that. So that is what this whole drama about this Nollywood and actress is all about. One person have problem. Angela have problem with Mercy Johnson for years, that she's a winch because of their acting journey and everything. How Mercy Johnson came and she was the light of the show. People were just like calling her to add films and everybody. And people think like, or some of them, they said she was using witchcraft. Others say she was bullying people on site. That if they say you should act a movie with her, she will say that she cannot act with you. If both of you are to share a hotel room, she will say that she cannot share a hotel room with you. Stuff like that. You know, in this their industry, they have the big girls, they have the middle one, and they have the small one. So everybody like claiming and forming. And like I said earlier, when Mercy Johnson started acting, that time when she started acting, everybody was just giving her role. Mercy Johnson, Mercy Johnson. Then it was Mercy Johnson, Tonto Dike. Then you will see Angela Okorie, this one that is fighting with Mercy. You will see her at times, but most of the movies you will always see Mercy Johnson, Mercy Johnson, Mercy Johnson. And so many of our colleagues did not really like it. Others thought it was witchcraft. Others thought it was she like talking to producers to only be giving her role. Other people thought like she was a bully or stuff like that. I don't know for them, Sha. Anyway, I've come to the end of this live stream. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'll be seeing you all in my next. See, there's always a gist. There's always a gist to talk about, but I don't always have time. I have like kids, like little kids. Taking their care of them is always something. Me sitting here, like the time has already gone. I have to like stand up now, start rushing to do one thing or the other. I'll have to go and pick them from school. I have to like continue with them, continue with their house chores. So like it's always like so difficult for me to even create I wanted to say a film. For me to even like create a video, it's always a problem. For me to even do LS, it's always a problem. But I'm so happy I did this today, and this is me saying thank you, and I'll be seeing you all in my next one. Bye. I love you all. See how beautiful I'm looking this morning. Hey. Thank you, Lord. Anyway, bye-bye, everyone.